Good morning, Skyrim. Well, now that I've had a chance to rest and figure out my next move, I'm guessing it's to take care of those vampires first. So, off to Riften. Leah can stay here and guard the place. Oh Lord, it's gonna be another gloomy day here in Whiterun. But there's the guy with the carriage. I guess I can get him to give me a lift. That way I can see more of the country, figure out which way to go where.
Need a ride?
Hey dude,
Take you to any of the
I'd like to hire you.
Where do you want to go?
Let's go to Riften.
Climb and back, and we'll
Thank
be
you.
off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. You mugs of
It'll be a long trip. And it's already dark. Why am I not surprised? But it's easier than walking.
Hold there.
What the hell?
Before I let you into Riften.
Visitor's tax? The hell? What's it for?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
Dude, this is obviously a shakedown.
Keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you?
Good. And you can stay out of my way too.
Just let me unlock the gate. Gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
Good Lord, this place looks gloomy as hell at night.
Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at its back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail.
Hey, you.
What the hell's this motherfucker?
You in Riften looking for trouble?
Dude, I'm just passing through.
Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything,
Oh,
I'm your guy.
I think I'll just stay out of your way.
Suit yourself. I'll be at the docks if you change your mind.
This place is giving me a headache already.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time.
And then there's
Double the
this.
usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
I feel for the kid.
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look,
Bitch is
Sean,
obviously
last
shaking him
warning,
down.
Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Huh?
I'll trouble
What
you,
do you
man.
want? I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even
Why
arrived.
am I not
Now Sapphire wants
surprised?
her money
Yeah,
back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill
pretty
me.
much another Thieves Guild. I'll tell you what, I'll help you out.
You will? Oh, thank you. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty people.
Something tells me that this bitch is gonna be hard to deal with. But what needs to be done needs to be done.
You've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
People of Riften, heed my word.
Hell, no there,
The return
bitch.
of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased.
And there's another big stupid jellyfish preaching to
Turn your
people.
flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of
Hey,
the
you
handmaiden
bitch.
of kind.
Yeah.
I want to talk to you about the kid.
I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple.
We all
I
know
lent
what
him
you're
to
doing
you,
here.
promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke.
It's obviously a
End of
setup.
story. I don't
And
care.
here,
A
take
deal's a deal.
this.
Don't know why you'd help a stranger like that.
And you stand in my way.
Except you can tell Shadra.
It will not be pretty if you don't.
Remove myself from this den of
I hope we
iniquity.
bump into each other again.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, hey lad?
Take a little bit more of a look around, find out what all I can about this place. What I can find out is what I found out so far. I do not like. Oh, hello, gorgeous.
I've been adventuring across
So you're
Tamriel
not from
since
here
I was
too.
a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between.
Oh, sounds like you've been
Many
everywhere.
years ago, I lost my blade, Grim Sever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where
Actually,
the
I'm just
similarities end.
trying to make a living
See,
for myself in here.
Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust.
Tell me about these Blackbriars.
Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, represents everything that's wrong with this city. She's bribed countless officials, has friends back in the Imperial City, and freely
Sounds like a real
associates
bitch.
with the Thieves Guild. I've tried everything I can to protect Riften's citizens from her family, but to no avail.
And the rest of the
Then there's
family?
Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Strange girl. She likes to spend time down in Elgrim's elixirs working on her alchemy.
Interesting.
Then you have Hemming, Maven's son. Spoiled brat and heir to her empire. He follows
And
her
this
word
kid
like
sounds
a
like a real
bulldog
piece of
follows
work.
its master. And finally, Sibi, the worst
And this
of
guy
all.
sounds like he needs to
He's
die.
left in jail for murder.
And about this Thieves Guild?
To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rebels. What do you think?
Honestly, I agree. Wholeheartedly.
You know, I'm beginning to respect you. Other than Eren, you seem to be the only other person I've met I might be able to trust. Since we share the same opinion of them, let me warn you that they're recruiting others to join.
Oh,
the
I'll be
Imperial
careful,
Legion, and
alright.
You should be cautious.
You must be Riften's protector.
It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself, and I keep running into impossible obstacles. Corruption, lies, and deceit are the order of the day here.
What is
If
this
it
place,
wasn't for
Washington,
Eren,
D.C.?
the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago. It was Eren who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't brought me here and nursed me back to health, I would have died. When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason. So I stayed.
That's nice talking to you.
Safe travels.
Hmm. I think I found all I can. It's getting late. Guess we a few quick Z's and be heading
Come to the right place.
out again in the morning. Find out all I can about more about this town, and
You've got the coin, you're welcome here.
I'd like a room.
Otherwise, sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
Check. I'll show to your room. Right this way.
Ooh, just show me to the room, please. I am some kind of tired. Traveling all the way here from Whiterun.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in Mord.
Look, I already said Chandra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Thank you very much. Shut this door and catch some rest. Not quite as restful as when I was back home in Whiterun, but beggars can't be choosers.
Need something?
Hello?
Look, I already said Chandra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
Welcome to the Bee and Bar.
Since I've yet to find any kind of coffee around here,
Come to see
hey, how you doing?
perform miracles with steel. Looking to protect.
I guess you've been staying busy.
People say I'm making gold off of other people's misery, but what else would I do? Smithing is all I know. Next time one of my shields deflects a killing blow, they'll change their tune.
You should be proud. You do good work.
Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava.
Whoa.
Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold.
I'll see if I can scrounge some up.
You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire. A flame atronach's body might provide fire salt. They're dangerous creatures that can be summoned by wizards. Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist. They occasionally have them for sale.
Thanks for the advice.
Nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
So this must be the docks.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn God.
This place just keeps getting creepier and creepier.
Near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
What's this place?
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Rift. I really
Just tell me
need
what
your
the
help.
problem is.
I don't. My job at the Riften fishery is in danger. The owner, Bolly, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, I don't. If you could give me a healing potion.
Sure, here you go.
Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me. It is our most.
Where you get this shit at?
Look, I don't think I should say. I mean, they could kill me.
Really? This'll help the hope?
Okay, I'll tell you. I get my skooma from Sarthas Idrin. He has some sort of a setup over the Riften warehouse. You can't get inside, though. They've kept that place locked up tight since the war began.
Then who has the key?
I overheard Bolly say that only the Jarl carries the key to the warehouse. When I meet Sarthas there, he's usually waiting for me outside with his bodyguard.
Convenient. So what is this skooma
I'm
shit?
not sure what it's made from, but I can tell you that once you've had a taste, you'll never crave anything else. The
Just my rotten luck. I get summoned to a fantasy world and I wind up having to deal with drug dealers.
I got mine off a merchant
Such is
ship
my
in
life.
Solitude. Worst mistake I ever made.
No shit.
If it wasn't for skooma, I'd already be on my way out of this horrible city. All my gold, completely gone. Now I have to start over. I'll never use skooma again, although I suppose a little mead now and then would be harmless.
Well, now I know what I gotta
You've been
do.
kind. I thank you.
Gotta go talk to this Jarl. You may never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. Good lord.
Take my advice. Don't
Lucas
listen to that
was
talk of
a
great
genius.
Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
You gonna buy
Hey there,
something?
let's see what you got for sale.
See for yourself.
Make love like a saber cat, or crush your enemies to dust like a
Come back
chain.
when you're ready to
Only
spend
a
more
mere
gold.
20 gold
Goodness
coins,
knows
and
I
all
could use
this could be yours.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Jewelry here.
If I remember my Skyrim, this is the place I need to go to. Mistvale Keep.
As Jarl Layla's houseguard, I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her at all times.
Welcome to Rift.
You got a drug problem in your city.
I hope the road fared well for you. Yes, I'm afraid we're aware of Sarthis' presence in the warehouse. Unfortunately, we're certain he has informants within the city guard. Every time we've made a move to arrest him, he's escaped. However, if you take care of this discreetly, you might be able to surprise him without warning.
Oh, I'll take care of it, alright.
Excellent. Here, this is the key to the warehouse. See if you can drop in on this dealer of poison and convince him to close down his operation permanently. Good journey to you.
Did you have some sort of official business here? What could it mean?
Okay. If I remember correctly, this guy's inside the warehouse. Name like Sarthis Satron, I'm guessing he's a Dunmer. It doesn't really matter. This son of a bitch is going to die. If there's one thing I've always hated, it's drug dealers. Well, Riften is about to be losing one.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Now to break in these boots.
Learn a library's worth of knowledge in both.
I'm glad that my years of working with, my time working with metal is translated into a smithing skill. Now to go run through this dark elf bastard.
A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
She's asking me, the guy who actually did it? I got some stories now. Well, looks like I got company. Come here, bitch. Yep, your history. And I was right, dark elf. And he's dead. Wimp. And here's the intel I was looking for. Crags Lane Cavern. Well, now I know where I'm headed to next as soon as I talk to the Jarl again. May as well get out of here. I'll let the city guard clean up the bodies.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? But there...
Prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
It's a fine day with you around.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just thugs. Vermin, creeping around the Red Way.
Sarthis is dead and I know where he's getting his stuff from.
It's nice to receive good news for a change. Did you recover anything else from the warehouse worth mentioning?
He's getting his stuff from Crag's Lane
There's
Cavern.
no time to lose. It won't take long for Sarthis' associates to learn of his death. The source of the poison must be destroyed once and for all. Otherwise,
now you're talking.
Will simply take his place. Do this task for me, and you'll be well on your way to a title in Riften.
Kill a bunch of drug dealers.
Good.
You got it,
Report
y'all.
back to me when your task is complete. Good journey to you.
And this, my friends, is where the fun starts. Okay. Off to this cave and then, well, go from there.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Rare trinkets, the finest articles from more. Like a saber cat, or crush your enemies to dust like a giant.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Could be yours.
Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
And off we head to Crag's Lane Caverns.